Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching G's ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag. Listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke. Tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this nigga riding for his 53. I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try love. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Seen his head squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump, we ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump, fun. Boy, I got a bump, we ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump, fun.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The lefty right to the air to start. That's taken in by Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
From the gun, here's Tua. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphin first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. And at at the very least, was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
The motion man here is Mitchell. From the gun, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And now it's 4th and goal. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Miami.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Tua now on third down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. On the handoff, this is HN. Second and a yard. To throw is Tua. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Second down and 8. Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, 3 to go. Throwing is Tua. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here at their own 22.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They go right back to Taylor. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. They'll go again here with Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the...
And he's into the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts take a 10-3 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Tua. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have 3rd down coming up.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down. Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. A run up the middle with Achane, and he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. Here's 2nd and 9. Tua gonna throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's gonna set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. That one intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Richardson to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And a good run. He'll take it forward for 6 yards on 1st down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now Richardson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this net.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Dolphins are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was Zach Steeler in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Throwing is Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Richardson. Open man, left side. He's got it.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Catch made, that's Pittman. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Now Richardson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tua.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Entire day, Mike, significant. Now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Anthony Richardson, I mean, it's not hard to see why they want to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, both as a passer, but when you can get him as a designed runner, his size and speed, he is a handful for defenses.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Downs goes in motion. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. It's a first down and a gain of 13. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. To the goal line and in. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Colts will extend this third quarter lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go. Hill brought in motion. Tua gonna give this to Wright, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And That's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the... Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. A play fake. Now 2 to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Here's Taylor. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 35 yards. On the ground, it's Taylor. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a run. Taylor loses the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Now it's Taylor. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, here's Tua. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful. The turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On the toss, they'll run. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He gets this complete to Granson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Colts first down. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be taken down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. The season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.